Welcome back to Evershine Coaching Center. I am Shah Sir here. My dear students, today we are going to continue the test series of Mathematics Class 10 Karnataka State Board and also for the CBSE Board NCRT syllabus. So today we are going to continue this test series questions and I want each and every student please take down the book and the pen and jot down the points, and in this video we are going to discuss the very most important questions which you can expect for your upcoming board exam. And here if you are going to follow this test series on the daily wise, so most probably I can tell you that we are going to cover the entire syllabus in a short period of time. So along with your preparation you can focus on these questions which we are going to solve here. The one who have not yet started studying, are the one who find maths as difficult, are the one who have already studied but still they are confused like what to study and what all we want to study and what not to study, and this is the video, it's for you. Let's begin. Take on the first question, and before we could go to the next question, because I can tell you that now we are going to start. In this video we are solving the problems related to surface areas and volume in the first session, and after that we are going to solve the problems related to the other chapters also, such as trigonometry, polynomials, trigonometry areas, applications of trigonometry, quadratic equation. Such chapters will be discussed in this video. Now here the very most important question you can expect, that is the formula. Until unless you don't know the formula, you can't solve anything related to surface area and volume. Previously this chapter called as mensuration. See, mensuration or surface area and volume both are one in the same. Understood? Mensuration is also a branch of mathematics, like how your arithmetic is a branch, algebra is a branch, geometry is a branch. Similarly, mensuration is also a sub branch of mathematics, and here this topic will be helpful for us to make any sort of figures. Almost we have two types of figures. It means we have two types of diagrams. We say diagrams, right? Here we call it as figures or solids. One is hollow, and the other one is solid. We have two types of figures. One is hollow figure and the other one is solid figure. Means three-dimensional way. The things whatever we see in the three dimensions, those are called as solids. Understood? The best example, let me take this figure. Now what you can see in this figure? What all you can see in this figure? Just you can see this surface, isn't it? We can see only this surface, right? Except this, can you see back side of this? Can you see top of this? Can you see bottom of this? Right wave, left wave? Any waves can you see of this figure? No. Similarly, when I draw the figure like this, now in this case, can we see? Yes or no? Can you see this is our front wave? This is the front wave. This is our top wave. This is our right wave. Isn't it? This is the right portion, this is the top portion, and this is the front portion. Similarly, again when I come back to this, can you see this? This is one more wave. Can you see this is one more wave? Can you see this is the bottom wave? It means we can see all the sides. So this is called as solids. Any doubts? Did you understood solids? So here in this chapter we are discussing the very most important types of solids, such as cylinder, cone, sphere. These are the three main important solids: cylinder, cone and sphere. Any doubts? These are the three important solids. Now again in cone we are going to study one more type of topic related to cone itself, that is called as frustum of a cone. And then again solids, again we discuss one more topic related to the solids, that is called as sphere. One more important topic related to the sphere, that is hemisphere. And at last you have already known with the topic, that is cube and cuboid, isn't it? So please make down the table. The first topic is we are going to study about cylinder. I want you have to take note the notes for this. It's very important for you. Cylinder, and next is cone. First topic is cylinder, second is cone, and then frustum of a cone, sphere, hemisphere, sphere, hemisphere. Any doubts? Any doubts, students? So we have, these are the important solids. Which are the important solids? Cylinder, cone, frustum, sphere, and hemisphere. How simple chapter, beta? It's very easy chapter, very simple chapter, and also you can get more interest. And you definitely, once if you start reading this chapter, definitely you love mathematics. That is the kind of this chapter. So some seriousness is important, and basic calculations and basic way of calculation is important, especially in this chapter. Understood? And not only this chapter will be helpful for you at present study, maybe in future you may become some maestri. Okay, the one who failed in mathematics, who failed in 10th standard, he can become a maestri, right? Carpenter, isn't it? But don't worry, you won't fail. I'm telling. Even those people also require these basics. See, even an uneducated person, even an illiterate also should know these dimensions. You take any kind of civil work, building construction, any sort of work, any sort of design, definitely these are the basic formulas it is required for them. Even an illiterate also will study this chapter. So you can see how much it is important in your daily life. Understood? But I want you people have to score good marks. Understood? Yeah. Now we are studying only 3 formulas. How many? Only 3 formulas. That is LSA, means lateral surface area. It is also called as curved surface area. Don't get confused. Lateral surface area or curved surface area. And next formula we are going to study TSA, means total surface area. Any doubts? Total surface area. And the third formula which we are going to study, that is the volume. It's nothing but volume. Any doubts? Is this clear? Understood what we are going to study in this chapter? We are going to study these basics. Which are the basics of this? One is cylinder, cone, frustum, sphere, hemisphere. Any doubts? Is there any doubts? Please, you can tell me. No. So today here only you people need to study and go this chapter. And at last, after the end of this session today, you people have got the test of this chapter here itself. Today what we are studying, you people need to study, you have to practice here only, and you have to write the test here itself at the same time, at the same moment. So your preparation should be in such a way. Understood? Good. Now, as we can see, we have different formulas. So I have made one small table. Okay. See children, very easy and very simple. Cylinder. So what is the formula to find the curved surface area of a cylinder? That is 2 pi RH. Remember. What is the lateral surface area? 2 pi RH. But here I can't explain you in detail. If you want the detailed explanation, how this formula, what is the meaning of lateral surface area, what is the meaning of curved surface area, in the below description after the end of this video, I'll give you the link. If time permits, if you want, if you're generous to study more things related to this chapter, what you can do, you can go through those videos and you can learn those things. Because if I start explaining you these formulas and how these surfaces could be identified, then today's session will go only in these formulas only. Understood? So if you want extra explanation related to this and what is the logic, I have already done by the name mensuration. and I'll share you the link in the description. Later on, you people can watch it. Okay. So the lateral surface area of the curved surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi RH. You know the value of pi? The value of pi here is 22 by 7. That can be written as 3.142. So in short, you can write 3.14 also. Any doubts? Yeah. Total surface area. What is the meaning of total? Children, only for this one topic, I'll give you a small explanation. Okay. See, children, this is our cylinder, isn't it? This is a cylinder. Shape of a cylinder, right? Now, in the shape of a cylinder, you people can see this is one surface. Can you see here one surface is there? You may have taken a book example. Let me to show. I have one book in my hand. Can you see? What I will do, I'll just roll this. I am rolling this. Now this is a cylinder. Can you see this is a cylinder? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
This is a cylinder. Can you see this surface? This is called as lateral surface. Can you see this surface here? Can you see this hollow part? This is called as curved surface. Here I have top one surface, bottom one surface, and this is completely one surface. This is our lateral surface area, and this is our curved surface area. So in lateral surface, we just found this area. To find this area, this complete area, we are using the formula 2 pi RH. Total means what? This surface plus these both surfaces. This top along with this bottom one. Now this is in the shape of what? Cylinder. This is in the shape of circle. Isn't it? What is the shape? Circular shape. Isn't it? We have two circles. We have one circle here and we have one more circle here. We have two circumference. This is nothing but circumference of a circle. So we have to add two circumference of a circle with lateral surface to get the total surface. Understood? In exam, you should be very much careful. They may say that if they just say cylinder means you have to consider this end, you have to consider both the ends. You have to consider this end along with this end. When they say an open cylinder, what? An open cylinder. See, always we find the area of the closed object. We can't find the area of the open object. Can we find the area of an open object? No. Can we find the area of the sky? No. Because there is no limit. If it is closed region, we can find. But when it is in open region, we can't find it. Isn't it? Did you understood? When they say open cylinder means which are the surfaces we have to take? We have three surfaces. See, this is surface 1, this is surface 2, this is surface 3. We have three surfaces. If they say a closed cylinder, we should take surface 1 plus surface 2 plus surface 3. All the three we should add. If they say open cylinder, we should add only surface 2 plus surface 3. Because one is open, the top is open, only the bottom is closed. Isn't it? Did you understood? Yes. That's the thing. Concepts are clear? Concepts are clear? What is the circumference of a circle? Formula to find the circumference of a circle. Circumference of a circle. What is the formula to find the circumference of a circle? Is it 2 pi r? Is it pi r square? Or it is 2 pi r square?
2 pi r square.
This is the basics. Circumference of a circle is 2 pi r. 2 pi r. Area of a circle? Pi r square. Pi r square. Okay, anyways. Now, see here. The clue and the proof is in front of you. How many lateral surface area we have? 1. That is 2 pi RH. Plus. What is the circumference of a circle? We have two circumference of a circle. That is nothing but 2 times of 2 pi r. Is it correct? Is this correct? Go with your basics. Is this correct? What I have done? Did you understood? See, once again I will repeat. Now you people can see here. We have surface 1, this, can you see this straight lines? That is surface 2 and this is our surface 3. And when we add, what we should do? Surface 1 plus surface 3, we should add for to find the total surface area. Total means what? All the 3 surfaces we should add. Correct, no? What is surface 1? What's the formula to find the surface 1? Pi r square, not 2 pi r. We are finding the area of the circle. That area, not circumference here. Area is important. Understood? This complete area is 1 pi r square. This complete area is 1 pi r square. 1 pi r square plus 1 pi r square, 2 pi r square. Plus this lateral surface is 2 pi rh. Correct? Now what is common in both these cases? Here and here 2 is there. Both the side pi is there. Both the side at least one time r is there. Right? So 2 pi r is common. So what is left out? 1 time of r plus 1 time of h. So this is the formula to find the total surface area. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
So what is the formula to find the total surface area of a cylinder? 2 pi r into r plus h. Answer, what is the logic? See, logic is simple. What you should do, you know. See here, 2 pi rh is there, no? Write all terms as it is. Only last two you add. See the lateral surface area formula. What is it? 2 pi rh, isn't it? So write 2 pi r as it is. Last 2 times you add. Last 2 terms you add. That is 2 pi r into r plus h. Similarly, cone. What's the formula to find the surface area of a cone? Pi r l. You know cone means what? This is a cone. Got it? So this is the radius. If you take this is our height h. If you take this bend, can you see this bend? That is called as slant height. That is L, slant height. If the height is straight, h. If the height is bent, that is slant height. Got the difference between h and L? Yes or no?
Yes,
Huh. So what is the formula to find the area, curved surface area of a cone? Pi r l. If you want total surface area, can you apply the same thing? Pi r, last 2 terms you add. R plus L, over. Is there any confusion? Huh. So what is the formula to find the volume of a cylinder? Pi r square h. Pi r square h. So what is the formula to find the volume of a cone? 1 by 3 pi r square h. See how simple the formulas are. See, pi r square h. For cone, only 1 by 3 should multiply. So 1 by 3 times of pi r square h. That is the volume of a cone. Any doubts? Understood? Very good. Now, after this, yeah. Now the next topic is frustum of a cone. So before going to the frustum of a cone, I just want to ensure you people have understood cylinder and cone. What's the surface area of a cone? Curved surface area of a cone? 2 pi r h. Total surface area? 2 pi r into r plus h. Volume? Pi r square h. Cone? Pi r l. Total surface? Pi r into r plus l. Volume? 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3 pi r square h. Understood? Now, next figure. Let me take to the next figure. That is frustum of a cone. What is the meaning of frustum of a cone? Frustum means what? Very simple. Observe here. Let me take, this is our cone. This is the cone. 1 minute. Yeah, observe you. Please switch off your cell phones. The cell phones are not allowed in our institute. Okay, see here. This is a cone, isn't it? Understood or not? We have a cone. Cone means what? Cone only. Now, this is the radius, correct? Radius. What is this from here to here? Height. What is this? Slant height. What is this? Slant height. That is L. Any doubts? Now, see, very interesting topic now. It's going to come in front of you. Somewhere, some portion, okay, with some height, let it be some height. With respect to some height, I am cutting this cone into two parts. I have cutted this cone. Once we cut this cone into two parts, now you can see that this cone splits into two other parts. This is the top portion of the cone and this is the bottom portion of our cone, isn't it? It splits into two parts. Now here we can see, can you see here? We have the bigger cone. We have the bigger cone and here we have smaller cone. Can you see this? This is the bigger cone, isn't it? And this is the smaller cone. Understood? Now, once we cut the cone into two parts, you can see the smaller cone, leave that smaller cone, and which is the remaining part? Bottom part is remaining or top part is remaining? Which is the part is remaining from that side? Top part is remaining. The top part is called as frustum of a cone. Understood? When we cut the cone into two parts, the remaining part of the cone, you leave that smaller cone, you leave that smaller cone, you leave this cone. Can you see this? After leaving this cone, what is the part is left out? So this part is known as frustum of a cone. This is the frustum of a cone. Understood? So this is our bigger cone. What it is? This is the bigger cone, isn't it? And this is the smaller cone. Once you cut the cone into two parts, understood, the remaining part of the cone which is left out, that is called as frustum of a cone. And this part, it is in the shape of a trapezium. That is the boat-like structure. What it is? It's a boat-like structure. Can you see? I hope you may have seen this figure. This is called as 2D and this is called as 3D. Got the difference? This is a two-dimensional object and this is a three-dimensional object. Did you understood? The remaining part of the cone is called as frustum of a cone. Now, see children, very important and very easy and interesting. So what it is? Even I don't know. I won't say like that. But observe here. Where all you see the word R in cone. See, even you don't have to by heart this frustum of a cone formula. If they ask you any formula related to frustum, first you write cone formula. From cone formula you derive frustum of a cone formula. In case if you get confusion in the exam. Where all you see R, in that place you substitute R1 plus R2. समझ में आया बेटा? R की जगह में क्या substitute करना है? R1 plus R2. See pi as it is. In place of R, R1 plus R2. L as it is. Any doubts? Formula is ready. Understood? If you want to find the total surface area of a frustum of a cone, first you multiply this. Make it into the standard form. Pi R into R, pi R square plus pi R into L, pi RL. Correct no? Now pi place, write pi as it is. If it is R, I said you R1 plus R2. If it is R square, then R1 square plus R2 square. Close the bracket. Again plus pi as it is. R means R1 plus R2 into L. Any doubts? R means R1 plus R2. R square means R1 square plus R2 square. Now volume, observe here, interesting, right? 1 by 3 as it is, pi as it is, R square. What we should write? R1 square plus R2 square. In that you should add one thing extra. What it is? Plus R1 into R2. Only this one thing you have to add extra in volume. And next H as it is. So this is the formula to find the volume of a frustum of a cone. Any doubts? Did you understood? If you get confusion, you can substitute the values like this and you can make the formula. Understood? Concepts are clear? Good. Sphere. See children, sphere, this is the sphere, right? Circle. This is a sphere. You take any surface, whether you take curved surface area, you take lateral surface area, you take total surface area, all are one and the same for sphere. Sphere because it has only one surface, right? Globe. Circle you have seen, no? Globe, ball. Have you seen, right? Ball, wicket, tennis. Understood? You find any part, it's completely one surface. We don't have two surfaces, three surfaces. We have only one surface. So there is no, if they ask you surface area or total surface area of a sphere, the formula is 4 pi r square. 4 pi r square. Any doubts? Understood? Understood? Instead of 1 by 3, here we should write 4 by 3. 4 by 3 pi r. See here. See cone r square h, right? Here h is nothing but height is also in the form of radius in a sphere. Height is also in the form of radius in a sphere, isn't it? So instead of r square into h, I will write it as r cube, because h is also r only in sphere case. So r square into r will become r cube. See, this is the logic I am giving for you people to remember the formulas. Okay? Understood? Hemisphere. What is the meaning of hemisphere? If you cut the sphere into two parts, if we cut the sphere into two parts, as we can see, the sphere will form like this. So this part is called as hemisphere. This is our hemisphere. Half sphere, half circle. Understood? That is called as hemisphere. See, all formulas you have to write in cut short. Instead of 4, you should write 2 pi r square. Here, in total surface area, 3 pi r square. Instead of 4 by 3, write 2 by 3, pi r cube. Is this clear? Any doubts? Children, any doubts with respect to these formulas? Yes or no? Very good. Can you tell me the cut surface area of a cylinder? 2 pi r h. Total surface area? 2 pi r into r plus h. Volume? Pi r square h. Cone? Pi r l. Total? Pi r into r plus l. Volume? 1 by 3 pi r square h. Frustum of a cone means, remember cone. Pi r l, pi r l means pi r means r1 plus r2 into l. Is this clear? Total surface area, pi r into r plus l, pi r into r, pi r square, plus pi r into l, pi r l. So pi r square, so pi into r1 square plus r2 square, plus pi as it is, r plus r1 plus r2, bracket l. Volume 1 by 3 pi r square h, 1 by 3 into pi into. Are you getting? Come in section. Are you getting, children? So, what we are studying volume, right? 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3 pi r square h. So 1 by 3 as it is, pi as it is. R square means r1 square plus r2 square plus r1 into r2 into h. Sphere 4 pi r square. Volume 4 by 3 pi r cube. So hemisphere 2 pi r square. Total 3 pi r square. Volume 2 by 3 pi r cube. Any doubts? Is this clear? Yes. Take down the questions. How the questions will be asked? One thing is left out. One is cube, other one is cuboid. Actually, only one problem they have given in your textbook related to cube and cuboid. So that's the reason it is important. Cube. See, in cube concept, 4 into side square. A means side here. 4a square. In cube, 4a square. What is a here? Side. Side square. 4a square. And next is total surface area, 6a square. Volume, a cube. Side cube. Cuboid, 2h into L plus B. H means height, L means length, B is breadth or width. Understood? 2h into L plus B. Total surface area 2 into L plus B plus B into L into B plus B into H plus H into L. LB plus BH plus HL. Volume L into B into H. Length into breadth into height, or length into width into height. Is this clear? Now, childrens, In case of frustum of a cone, one formula you should remember, because that is very most important. Make a note. If you want to find L value in frustum of a cone, this formula will be helpful. If you want to find L, you have to use L is equals to root of h square plus r square. It's for only L. In case of frustum, in case of cone, only in cone we can see slant height. No, we don't see slant height in any other solids except cone. If they say only L, root of h square plus r square. Did you understand how did we get this? Do you know how did we get this formula? See here. This is the cone. This is the center of the cone. I am taking only a right circular cone, only this right part. What I am taking? Only this right part. Can you see this? In this right part, as you can see, this is the radius, this is the height, this is the slant height, as this is a right angle triangle. According to the Pythagoras statement, if the triangle is a right angle triangle, the square on the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares on the other two sides. In a right angle triangle, the square on the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares on the other two sides. So what is the hypotenuse here? L. Hypotenuse is L. L square is equals to h square plus r square, isn't it? But I want only L. So what you should do? L equals square come this side, square root of h square plus r square. That is what I have written here. Just we have applied the Pythagoras statement, nothing else. Any doubts? Understood? How did we get this formula? Yeah, very good. Now take down. Again, one more formula to find the L. This is frustum of a cone. In case of frustum of a cone, if you want to find L, so L is equals to root of h square plus, instead of r square, what we should write? R1 minus R2 whole square. See, R1 is bigger radius, R2 is smaller radius. In some of the textbooks, they will give capital R and small letter r. Capital R is the bigger radius, small letter r is the smaller radius. Instead of that, if you want, you can write R1, R2. R1 is bigger, R2 is smaller. In short. Any doubts? So this formula you need to remember. Now one by one question. Let me start. Now I want, you no need to copy this. I'll tell the question. I will tell the question because we don't have that much time. But just I want to tell you people the way how they will ask the questions. Okay. Please understand the question. It's enough. The question is the formula to find, please understand the question. The formula to find the lateral surface area of the cone when the radius is r, height is h, slant height is L. What is the formula? The formula to find the lateral surface area of a cone. What is the formula? Quick answer. What is the formula to find the lateral surface area of a cone? Pi r L. Over. To tell you need so much time. This question is there in the multiple choice. So this question has appeared in the model question paper of 2019. Now the questions what all I am speaking here, these questions have appeared in your previous year papers, model papers, preparatory papers, midterm papers, association papers. Understood? Those questions only I am speaking here. Understood? Next question. The curved surface area of a cylinder of radius r, height h is dash. Curved surface area of a cylinder. What is the formula? 2 pi r into r plus h. 2 pi r into r plus h. Any doubts? Next question. The relation between L, H and R is dash. What is the relation between L, R and H? Formula is in front of you. What is the relation between L, R and H? L equals root of h square plus r square. That is the relation. Did you understood? What is the relation between L, R and H? L is equals to root of h square minus r square. That is the relation between L, R and H. Understood? Good. Next question. The formula to find the lateral surface area of a frustum of a cone whose circular ends having R1 and R2 radii, slant height L1 and L2 is dash. Formula to find the lateral surface area of a frustum of a cone. Frustum of a cone lateral surface area. What is the formula? Pi into R1 plus R2 into L. Pi into R1 plus R2 into L. Any doubts? See, these all questions have already asked in the final board exam. As I said you in the beginning, one question definitely you will get only by remembering the formulas of this chapter. Next question. Are you getting, children? Surface area of a sphere of radius R unit is dash. Surface area of a sphere. What is the formula? 4 pi R square. Total surface area of a sphere is same. Isn't it? Good. Volume of a sphere? 4 by 3 pi R square. Correct? Pi R cube. Good. 4 by 3 pi R cube. Next question. A cone is mounted. This is something interesting. Let me see. Whenever you get this type of questions, you try to draw a small diagram for this before you solve this sum, or analyze what they are asking, what all we have to add, what all we have to subtract. Are you getting? ठीक है बेटा, देखो यार, understand the concept. We have two solids, दो solids हैं. दो solids का मतलब हो सकता कौन भी फ्रस्टम है, या सिलेंडर भी कौन है, या सिलेंडर भी स्पीयर है, या हेमिस्फीयर है. एनीथिंग इज पॉसिबल. ओके, ये कोन इज माउंटेड ऑन ए हेमिस्फीयर. कोन किसके ऊपर माउंट होकर है? माउंटेड का मतलब क्या? कोन इज माउंटेड ऑन हेमिस्फीयर. हेमिस्फीयर के ऊपर कोन को रखा गया है. अंडरस्टूड? डिड यू अंडरस्टूड? ये पेन इज माउंटेड ऑन द फ्लोर. पेन को फ्लोर के ऊपर रखा गया है. दोनों को ज्वाइन किया है. ये अलग था, ये अलग था. जब दोनों को अटैच किए तो ये दो भी मिलकर एक हो गया. अंडरस्टूड? कम टू द पॉइंट. A cone is mounted on a hemisphere of radius r centimeter and height h. Height of the cone is h centimeter. Then the volume of the solid is dash. See here. This is the cone. Yes or no? This is the cone. And this is the hemisphere. This is the cone. This is the let me say this is the cone. Let me say this is our half circle. See, this is our circle. Assume 1 minute, I'll show you one more time. See here, actually this is our circle. This is our circle. Understood? What half circle is called as? Hemisphere. Now I am mounting a cone on this. Now my cone will be in this shape, isn't it? This is the cone. Now what I am doing? Observe here. I am removing this part. Now bottom is the hemisphere and the upward is cone. Understood? This is what called as mathematics. My question was the two solids hemisphere. Oh, sorry, not that question. Okay, let me find this question first. Okay, a cone is mounted on a hemisphere of radius r and height h. Then the volume of the solid is. Now what is the formula to find the volume of this? What is the formula to find the volume of this figure? Now we got new solid, no? First cone was different, hemisphere was different. Now we are mounted both together. Now what is the formula? What is the formula of a cone? Volume of a cone 1 by 3 pi r square h. Mounted means added with whom? Hemisphere. What is the formula to find the volume of hemisphere? 2 by 3 pi r cube. 2 by 3 pi r cube. Now can you tell me in this given option which is the correct answer? Option A 4 by 3 pi r cube plus 1 by 3 pi r square h. Option B 1 by 3 pi r cube plus 4 by 3 pi r square h. Option C 3 by 4 pi r cube plus 2 by 3 pi r square h. Option D 2 by 3 pi r cube plus 1 by 3 pi r square h centimeter cube. Which is the correct answer among the given following? Huh? D. See here, sir, here 1 by 3 pi r square plus h plus 2 by 3 sir. But here option D. Sir, 2 by 3 here 1 by 3. How, sir? Option D. Correct, no, man? See, sir, 2 by 3 pi r cube, 2 by 3 pi r cube. Correct, no? See, option A is delete, there is no 2 by 3. Option B is delete, no 2 by 3. Option C, okay, 2 by 3, something is expected. 2 by 3 is there. But there is r square h. So option C is also wrong. Correct answer is option B. Understood, sir? Sometimes if you don't know the formula, no problem. First you delete which is wrong. What is left out, that is only correct. Understood, sir? So 2 by 3 pi r cube plus 1 by 3 pi r square h. That is called as elimination technique to solve multiple choice question. Usually we teach this type of techniques while we teach for NEET and CET exam. Whenever I take classes for NEET or CET papers, we used to show this type of tricks for the students. It's not compulsory that you should know the answer. Just search who is wrong. Delete. What is left out, he is only correct. Any doubts? Any doubts? Did you understand, children, how to solve this type of sums? Yes. Next question. I want the answer from your end. Let me see who will answer this question. If two solid hemispheres of same radius are joined together, imagine, sir, two hemispheres. Here I have one hemisphere, sir. Here I have one hemisphere, sir. These both I have joined, sir. So what is formed, sir? What is formed? Sphere. सर वो डायरेक्ट स्फीयर का फार्मूला लिख डालोगे तो क्या हो जाता था सर उसे नहीं क्या बेटा हाँ if two solid hemispheres are joined together of same radius along with their bases, the surface area of the new solid is dash. What is the surface area of the new solid? Two hemispheres we have joined, we got one new surface. What is the surface area of this? 4 pi over. That's all the answer. Understood? Have you understood? When two different solids means two different hemispheres are joined, you have to imagine what is the new solid is formed or which is the new figure is formed. So new figure looks like sphere. So which surface area is asking? Sphere surface area, right? 4 pi r square. Any doubts? Understood? What is the formula to find the volume of a cone? What is the formula to find the volume of a cone? 1 by 3 volume. I didn't ask surface area.
Into R plus L.
Volume.
1
by 3 pi r square h. Volume of a frustum of a cone? 1 by 3 1 by 3 pi into r1 square plus r2 square plus r1 into r2 into h. Or pi you can also write as 1 by 3 pi h into r1 square plus r2 square plus r1 into r2. You can write like that also. H instead of writing here, I am writing here. That's all. Understood? Any doubts? Any doubts? Huh. Now one more important question. Let me see who will answer this. Have you seen the word funnel? Petrol pump you have gone, man.
Yes, sir.
Have you took the TVS XL kind of bike to pour the petrol? So what he will do? He directly don't put the petrol into the tank directly. He will use one kind of a instrument to pour that. That is funnel. Imagine it looks like this, isn't it? Understood? हाँ, no, हाँ sir, understood. 5 रुपए का ऑयल, 15 रुपए का पेट्रोल सर. Correct? Isn't it? Okay. Now question is, the fuel given in the figure is the combination of what? Bottom part is,
Cylinder.
top part is
Cone.
frustum of a cone, sir. Not cone, sir. It's a frustum of a cone. Any doubts? It's a combination of what? Huh? Sir? It's a combination of what, sir? Top is sphere. Second is cylinder. Third is sphere. Fourth and fifth is so that number of cylinders plus that number of spheres. That is a combination of this. In exam they can ask you the figures like this and they will ask you it's a combination of what. Understood, sir? Got it? One more new question. Better you copied on this question. A frustum of a cone. Children, are you understanding? A frustum of a cone shaped. A frustum of a cone shaped jaggery. 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 Bella. Good. A frustum of a cone shaped jaggery is melted. Imagine how may be the situation. Is melted and remolded. Remolded. And remolded completely to the shape of a sphere. Completely to the shape of a sphere. Remolded completely to the shape of a sphere. Full stop. Then the volume of the sphere is. Option A. 3 times the volume of frustum. Option B, 2 times the volume of frustum. Option C, half the volume of frustum. Option D, equal to the volume of frustum. Equal to the volume of a frustum. Children, please, inshallah, you can expect one question based on this type for your final exam. 100% sure. Chances are very high. The questions, even in 1 mark or 2 marks, they will ask you the question based on this topic. Understood? Like melted. देखो बेटा, एक हमारे पास एक चीज है, उसको हम मेल्ट किए, पिघला दिए, तो क्या हो जाएगा? वो लिक्विड हो जाएगा. फिर वो लिक्विड को हम यूज करके फिर और एक नया सॉलिड बनाए. That is this question. Let me tell you one thing. Example, I have 1 kg of 1 kg. ठीक है? 1 kg बता क्या है? Anything? Chocolate है. Excuse me. I have 1 kg of chocolate. I will melt it. What? I have melted. अब मेल्ट करने के बाद में मुझे कुछ लिक्विड फॉर्म मिलता. Now that is converted into liters. Again using the same liters, I made one box. Now whenever you melt something, that is called as volume. Remember, whenever the question comes like this, what we are getting? Volume. समझ में आ गया बेटा? अब एग्जांपल पानी लियो बेटा, 1 लीटर होता पानी लियो. पानी लेने के बाद, have you seen the refrigerator ice cube? You pour in that. Faluda, हाँ, you pour in that. In that mold, you have seen that mold cavity, no? ऐसा एक mold रहता बेटा. This is called as mold. इसमें हमें क्या करते हैं? We pour it. We pour it, isn't it? Are you getting, children? We pour it, no man. So we get the same shape of the object. समझ में आ बेटा? अब पहले जितना वॉल्यूम था, अब इसका पूरे का वॉल्यूम फाइंड आउट करें तो भी क्या आएगा? सेम ही रहेगा. वॉल्यूम डजंट चेंज. अगर से 1 kg होता तो मैं मेल्ट कर को रहे, दूसरी चीज बनाए तो भी कितना लेकर है? सेम क्वांटिटी हैव यूज्ड टू मेक न्यू. ओनली द शेप इज चेंजिंग. What is changing? Only shape will change, but quantity remains same. Did you understood? Understood. Now, first what we had? First what we had? Cone shaped. Correct? No. This is cone shaped jaggery I had. I have melted this. I have collected in one vessel this liquid. After melting, I have collected this in the vessel. Now what I did, I made a sphere by using, after melting this, again I made one new object, sphere. Now the question is, what is the volume of this sphere? What is the volume of this sphere? 4/3. हाँ, ऑप्शंस पढ़ो बेटा, क्या है उसमें? Hello. See the options. Option A, 3 times the volume of frustum. Option B, 2 times the volume of frustum. Option C, half. Option D, equal.
The volume of the frustum.
Very good. Option D, equal to the volume of frustum. Correct, no? The frustum of a cone-shaped jaggery. Sorry, frustum. Frustum he said, no? So we had this type of jaggery. We have melted. We got that quantity. By using the same quantity, we made one more new solid. Now what is the volume of? What is the volume of this? Example, the volume of this is 40 centimeter cube. Are you getting? Then what is the volume of the new solid? Same, 40 centimeter cube only. It remains same. It is equal. Did you understood? अगर से इसे 2 marks के questions में आने से आपको दोनों के volume के formulas को equate करना है. Just you have to write volume of frustum of a cone is equals to volume of sphere. Both the side write both the formulas, cancel what is same and find what they are asking unknown term. Find the radius, find the height, something they will ask you the questions like this. If they ask you the question like this, it carries 2 marks. Okay, is this clear? Good. Next question. Now I want the answer from your end. No need to copy this point. Okay, देखो बेटा, the circumference of a circle means C. Circumference of a circle is 44 centimeter. बेटा क्या बोल कर है क्वेश्चन में? Circumference उन्हें देकर है. Circumference is, this is the circumference of a circle. Circumference of a circle is 44 centimeter and height is 10 centimeters. Then its curved surface area is dash. They are asking you to calculate this. What is the shape? What is this shape? Sphere. What's the formula to find the curved surface area of a sphere?
4 pi r square.
4 pi
R square.
r square. Do you have radius? No. But he gave circumference. What's the formula to find the circumference of a circle? 2 pi r. So 2 pi r is how much? What is 2 pi r? 44. Is this clear? We want radius. So keep r as it is. R is equals to 44 divided by 2 pi. 44 divided by 2 pi. Bring 2 pi here. So 2 1s are, 2 2s are, 2 2s are. So r is equals to 22 by pi. Correct? Now substitute here. 4 into pi as it is into r means 22 by pi. But here is r square. So 22 by pi divided into 22 by pi. 2 times. You have r square means 2 times you should write. So pi get cancelled. 4 into 22. 22 into 4. 4 2s are 8. 4 2s are 8. Into 22 by pi. 1 minute. Sorry. 1 minute. So 2 pi r is equals to 44. Correct. So r is equals to 44 by 2 pi. 22 by pi. That is the radius. 1 minute. Let me to solve once again. It's trucking over there. Understood how to calculate this formula? I mean this problem. So what is circumference, children? Circumference is 44. So what is the formula to find the circumference? 2 pi r is equals to 44. R is equals to 44 divided by 2 pi. Keep pi as it is. Now what is the question? Find its curved surface area. Curved surface area of what? Circumference of a cylinder. So what is the not sphere, that is cylinder, sorry. Understood. What is the formula to find the circumference, circumference of a curved surface area of a cylinder?
2 pi r.
2 pi RH. So cylinder formula is 2 pi RH. Understood? Now see here, already they have given 2 pi r value directly. I have shown you this is other form, because whenever if you want r, by using circumference you can do like this. But here already has given 2 pi r. 2 pi r की value already वो देकर है 44 बोलकर. So in place of 2 pi r can we substitute 44? H is, height is 10. 44 into 10, 440 centimeter square. That's it. Did you understood? Understood or not? Concepts are clear? Good. Now let me solve the next problem. See children, like this we have enormous amount of questions. Okay. One more question, let me see. Who will answer this? The surface area of a sphere of radius 7 centimeter is dash. Can you tell me? Surface area of a sphere of radius 7 centimeter. What is the surface area? Radius he has given 7 centimeter. Then what is its surface area of a sphere? What is the formula? 4 pi? Yeah, substitute and tell me the answer.
4 pi 7.
4 pi r square, no? 4 into pi is 22 by 7. Radius is 7 into 7. R square, no? Radius is 7. R square is 7 get cancelled. 22 into 4. 88 into 7. 7 8 is 56. 7 8 is 56 plus 5. Lucky number. 616 centimeter square. That's it. Did you understood? Have you understood? Good. Okay. Is this clear? Good. So what is the mathematical relation between slant height and radius? What is the relation between slant height L, radius R, height is H? L is equals to root of H square plus R square. We did know, sir. That only, sir. Understood? Okay. Next, take down the question. Volume of a cube. Volume of a cube. Take down the question. Take down the question. Volume of a cube is 64 centimeter cube. Volume of a cube is 64 centimeter cube. Full stop. Find the total surface area of the cube. Find the total surface area of the cube. And tell me the answer, quick. He has given volume. See here, volume is how much? 64 centimeter cube. What is the formula to find the volume of a cube? Table. Volume of a cube. Volume, not total surface area of a cube. I am asking is given volume of a cube. A cube, no? So it means A cube is equals to 64. Then A is equals to how much? Cube root of 64. Cube comes this side, it becomes cube root. Cube root of 64. A is equals to, which is the number, if you multiply 3 times, you get 64. 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2s are? 4 2s are? No. 3 3s are? 9 3s are? 27. No. 4 4s are? 16. 16 4s are? 64. So which is the number? 4. So A is equals to 4 centimeter. First data. See, only by using this statement we got this information. So by using simply he didn't give volume. He gave volume to identify some unknown term. So we got A value. Now what is the question? Find the surface area of the cube. What is the formula to find the surface area of the cube? Surface area means what? Total surface area. Remember, surface area means total surface area of cube. 6 A square. 6. What is A? 4 square. That is 6 into 4 4 is 8. 16 6 is 6 6 is 36. 9 के 3 1 6 6 plus 2 जवाब. 96 centimeter square. Correct no? Did you understood? Sometimes if they given some volume value directly, lateral surface area volume directly, total surface area volume directly, simply they are not given. By using that value, you should find some unknown, and then we have to substitute in the main formula. So only they will give you these values. Understood? आपको जब भी ये values दिया जाएगा, वॉल्यूम करके बोल के कोई भी वैल्यू देता रहा तो उसका भी फार्मूला डाल के उससे आपको अननोन फाइंड आउट करना है. वो अननोन को आपके मेन फार्मूला में सब्स्टिट्यूट करना है और उसका कैलकुलेशन फाइंड आउट करना है. आई मीन उसकी वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करना है. फाइनल आंसर. डन. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. द फेसेस of two cubes. Children, are you understanding this? My dear students, still if you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, Shah Classes, kindly do subscribe it and click the bell icon. And after watching this complete video, you can share with your all friends. Fine. Take down. The faces of two cubes. The faces of two cubes of volume 64 centimeter cube, each are joined together to form a cuboid. Full stop. Find the total surface area of the cuboid. So it's a very important question. Okay. Done. हाँ, देखो बेटा क्वेश्चन क्या है? The faces of two cubes. The faces of two cubes are joined together to form a cuboid. देखो बेटा, अब समझो एक हमारा एक सरफेस है. Can you see children? This is one cube. This is one cube plus this is my one more cube. These are the two cubes. Did you understand? When these two cubes are joined together, then what happens? You can see this surface and this surface will club, join. These are the two adjacent surfaces, my man. With both what happens? They will join together. Then we get one more new surface. Which is that new surface? The new surface looks like this. So this is the center. Yes or no, children? The new surface may looks like this. Correct? So this surface is called as cuboid. Did you understood? Did you understood? The two cubes are joined together of volume each. What is this volume? 64 centimeter cube. How much is this volume? 64 centimeter cube. Both volumes are 64 centimeter cube. When we are joined together to form a, this is what? Cube. And this shape is cuboid. When these both join together to form a cuboid, now they are asking us to find the total surface area of this cuboid. Now, question is simple. Question is simple. First, write the formula. What is the formula to find the total surface area of cuboid? Total surface area equals 2 into L into B plus B into H plus H into L. Correct now? We want length of cuboid. Cuboid का length होना है. Which length we want, children? Cuboid length. Isn't it? हाँ. In case of cube, all the sides are A. A means side, right? Yes or no? What is this value? A. What is this? This is also side. This is also side. This is also side. All are sides in cube. All are sides. It means that this side plus this side both are what? Same. Both the sides are same. Yes or no? Understood? Now, this is what is total length. This is what total length. How much is this value? A. How much is this value? A. Did you understand? That is nothing but A. 1A plus 1A, 2A. Now what is A? To find that A, what he has given? Volume of cube. So what is the formula to find the volume of cube? Volume of cube equals 64 centimeter cube. So A cube equals 64. Just now we found A is equals to 4 centimeter. Cube root of 64. Just now we found, right? Just now we have found, right? Then this is 4, this is 4. Then how much is length? 4 plus 4? 8 centimeter is length. How much is width? A. 4 centimeter. How much is height? A. 4 centimeter. Cube, all the dimensions are A only, no? Did you understand? Only length will change. Length will become double. This is A plus this is A. You may have seen two boxes you take. Two different, let me take this duster. Let me take one more duster similar to this. Both. This is A, this is also A. If this is A, this is also A. This is A, this is also A. All remains same. Understood? Now, 2 into, how much is the length? 8. Width? 4. Width? 4. Height? 4. Plus height? 4. Length? 8. Any doubts? Understood? So 2 into 8 4 the 8 4 the 32, 4 4 the 16, 8 4 the 32. So 2 into 32 plus 32, 64 plus 16, 80 into 2, centimeters square. 4. Understood? Did you understood, children? देखो बेटा क्यूब में चाहे लेंथ लो या विड्थ लो या हाइट लो, all remains A only. See the formulas also, all the places you have only A value. There is no other symbol than other than A. Correct now? Understood? Children, are you understanding or not? Good. Next question. Next question, please make a note. A metallic sphere. Question number 3. 4. 3 or 4, man. Question number 4. Read down. A metallic sphere of radius 9 centimeter is melted. Melted. Volume formula, sir. Is melted and recast into the shape of a cylinder of radius 6 centimeter. Find the height of the cylinder. That's not I said you right. If they ask you like this, it will carry 2 marks. Is this clear? we have two data. One side is sphere, other side is cylinder. Correct, no children? First you write sphere information in sphere column and cylinder information in cylinder column. Metallic sphere of radius 9 centimeter. Sphere radius is 9 centimeter and melted means volume. And recast into the shape of a cylinder of radius 6 centimeter. Now we got cylinder of radius 6 centimeter. Now they are asking us to find the height of cylinder h. Now we know that volume of sphere is equals to volume of cylinder, isn't it? Yes or no? How much sphere volume is there? By using same volume, I made one more new shape object, that is cylinder object. समझ में बेटा? स्फीयर था, स्फीयर को मेल्ट कराया, वो कहता मिला मुझे लिक्विड, या कहता मुझे सब्सटेंस मिला, वो सब्सटेंस को यूज करके नया और एक नया सॉलिड बनाया, बहुत अच्छा, समझे? बट दोनों का क्वांटिटी क्या है? सेम रहेगा. Now what is the formula to find the volume of a sphere? Formula to find the volume of the sphere? Good. Volume of cylinder? And that already done. Okay, sir. Now both the side, what is common, sir? Pi get cancelled. R also get cancelled? No, sir. Radius are different, sir. So we can't cancel them. Any doubts? Anything else can be cancelable? No, nothing is cancelable, right? Now, what do you write? What you do? Write here 4 by 3 into r cube. What is the radius of sphere? 9. So, please don't write 9 cube. Right? Split the terms into its simplest form. I will tell you why. What is the reason? Write it as 9 into 9 into 9. 9 into 9 into 9. That is equals to r square. This is the radius of cylinder. That is 6 into 6 into h is height. Now which all you can cancel them. Which all the terms will get cancelled? 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9. Anything else? No. Isn't it? Now what we want? H. तो आपको क्या करना है? Keep h as it is. This 6 into 6, this 6 into 6 bring to the denominator. Correct now? This 6 into 6 what we should do? We have to bring that to the denominator. Then what it becomes? 4 into 3 into 9 into 9 divided by 6 into 6, that is equals to h. Understood? Kept h as it is. This 6 into 6 brought down. That will become 6 into 6. Get it out? Now which we can cancel? See here, 3 1s are, 3 2s are, 2 1s are, 2 2s are. Correct now? 3 2s are, 3 3s are, 2 1s are, 2 1s are. Now what is left out, sir? 3 is left out, 9 is left out. Isn't it? All denominators are 1 and 1. So the height is 3 into 9, 27 centimeters. 27 centimeters. Did you understood? Have you understood this type of sums, how you should calculate? Good. Next question number? 5. Take down question number 5. The circumference of the base of a cylinder is 132 centimeter and its height is 25 centimeter. Find the volume of the cylinder. You can try this sum. Next question. The curved surface area of a right circular cylinder is 440 centimeter square, and radius of the base is 7 centimeter. Find the volume of the cylinder. Find the volume of the cylinder. Is this clear? And children, still we have some questions that we'll be discussing in the next period. And the admissions are opened in our institute for the next year batch. So if any students are interested to join for our coaching classes, Evershine Coaching Center, Bangalore, in the below description you can find the details and the contact number. You can contact to us. And we do conduct classes from class 1st to class 12th, science, commerce and art stream for all the three. And along with that, for CBSE board, ICSE board, IGCSE board and Karnataka state board. And now shortly we are going to start up with the summer camp. It's going to start in the month of April. Abacus, Vedic maths, calligraphy, handwriting, computer basics. The summer camp classes are going to be hosted in our institute. If any students are interested, you can please contact to us before the month of March. Thank you. Take care. Wish you all the best of luck. Keep watching to our YouTube channel. If you have liked this class, click the like button. Take care.